Hey, what is up guys? Today we have got another video on Helldivers 2. Depending on when you're watching, it may be St. Patrick's Day, so if you celebrate that, happy St. Patrick's Day. Today I figured I'd do more of a freeform style video, just taking a look at some of the rumors that have been floating around this week. So it's not really a script, I'm just going through bullet points here. We've got rumors about the Termicide objective that we just completed. There's also posts floating around of flying Termanids, and we've also got some rumors about the Illuminates, who are a faction from the previous game. So I figured I'd take a look at these rumors and see if there's anything to them and what we may potentially see in this game in the future. So let's just jump in. So this week we had the major order to set up the Terminated control systems. Basically, the objective read, Termicide dispensing towers have been built all over every barrier planet. They need only to be activated to quarantine the bugs for good. And they just asked us to activate the Terminated control system on the barrier planets Arata Prime, Meridia, Fenrir 3, and Turing. So the mission basically consisted of setting up the Terminated control system. We had to set up the 3 batteries and defend them as we're booting up, and then finally activating the system itself, then extracting from the planet. If you played the mission, I think you'd agree that it wasn't too difficult. Overall, we finished the major order probably within a week, I'd say. And during this week, we've had some rumors floating around about Termanids as well. We've seen posts about flying Termanids on social media, and by the looks of it, the reports are getting more and more common. So maybe the Termicide actually ends up creating the flying Termanids, or being the reason the devs add them to the game. We've actually had the Helldivers 2 official Twitter repost a tweet from the CEO of Arrowhead saying, "I've heard rumors of flying bugs and at Helldivers 2. I want to officially refute such preposterous claims. Everyone knows that bugs can't fly. I'm not alone in thinking this. The Ministry of Truth agrees that this is propaganda from bug sympathizers that want to brainwash good people." So in the quote tweets, we have people posting all their sightings of these flying bugs. We actually have images of the flying bugs in official promotional material, but we just haven't seen them in game yet. They're actually on the cover of the game itself. Personally, as of recording, I have not seen these flying bugs in game yet. But like I said, we've had plenty of posts showing these new units in game. I'm recording Saturday morning, so maybe by the time this video goes out, they actually will be just straight up in the game. But as of recording, I have not seen an official announcement either. I think the Termicide dispensers and the flying bugs are definitely related. We started seeing reports around the time when the major order started. Perhaps they'll loop into the next major order, maybe dealing with these flying Termanids, or maybe they just stay a part of the game permanently. I guess we'll have to find out, and like I said, by the time I release this video, there might actually be an update to the situation. For now, we'll have to wait and see. So next I figured to talk about the Illuminate. So I guess the rumors for the Illuminate started with these posts of these blue lasers that people have been seeing in game. As far as I know, there's no enemy units that use blue lasers. There are weapons that players can use that have blue lasers. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the available evidence. So this is the one that really blew up as 7.8 thousand upvotes on the Helldivers subreddit. So basically he's in a Terminid mission and he's running around doing his objectives. And you can see these large blue lasers going through the sky. Here's another one from u/you-died-zombie. So he's running around and he just gets murked by a blue laser. And here's another one from Endervine titled Blue Beam Caught Clear as Day. You can see this large laser beam just come straight from the sky and kill his teammate. This one's fairly convincing. It's from u/Balakai with a post title "So about those blue lasers." You can see his friend is just standing on a rock and he just gets shot randomly by this blue laser. Of course, the Ministry of Truth is out there trying to debunk these rumors. So people have speculated that these might be from the Illuminate, who were a faction that was in the first Helldivers game. People have been theorizing for a while that this faction might come back. I find it interesting that the rumors of the Illuminate have been coinciding with the flying bug rumors. These lasers have been spotted both on the Terminid front and on the Automaton front. So let's go over who the Illuminate actually are. So according to the Helldivers wiki, they are a highly sophisticated civilization that has endured for several 100,000 years. They call themselves the Squith, and they have managed to create a vast and extremely complex neural network for space travel. Reading about them, they kind of remind me of like the Forerunner from Halo, or that advanced civilization in Starfield. Like I said, these guys were in the first game, and they were known as a faction that kept their distance, mostly used ranged weapons. That kind of lines up with the reports we've been seeing of just snipers, skirmishing type action going on. I think the cutting edge war bond that just came out might tie in with the Illuminate, as the Illuminate are described as having advanced technology, so that kind of lines up with the theme. Maybe the arc damage items that we saw in the past, that might line up with stuff coming out with the Illuminate. Illuminate. To be honest, I'm not sure how soon we'll see them. It kind of surprises me that the devs would be willing to put in another faction so early into the game cycle. I feel like we still have a bit more to explore with the other two factions. I wonder if we'll fight them separately or as units we just find when we're fighting Termanids and Automatons. Yeah, so those appear to be the major rumors that are currently going around for Helldivers 2. I think it's very likely that we will see both the Flying Termanids and the Illuminates get added to the game at some point. I think the whole situation is very on brand for how the devs have started adding content to the game. It definitely helps to add some world building and player involvement in the game's development cycle, but I also have to see how these situations end up developing. So with that being said, if you've been informed, please like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell for future updates on Helldivers 2. Definitely more videos coming this week. This has been Corsair42. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.